Hello, hi, good evening. I think we discussed about services management. Services management. I think configuration is not maintained. Okay, today we'll do the configuration. So these are the configurations: define service category and maintain service number. Then in service category, I need to mention what kind of services I am purchasing. Like I am purchasing manpower service or other services. That service category I need to maintain. Okay, so I'll come into system and I'll go with IMG level. Okay, go to materials management. External services management. Then service master, and here click on define organizational status for service category. So I didn't mention regarding this status for service category because it is we can use the existing service category, but here we can create. That's the reason I am not highlighted in the configuration. Okay, so here I'll click on new entry. I'll give organization category by using 4 characters, say RPL. I'll give RPL, organization service category, and I need to select status basic data, then status data. These 2 options I need to select. Then description, organization service category for company code RPL. Okay, once you hit enter, you will get warning message like this. Just press enter again, enter and save. Okay, next to this category, organization service category, I'm going to use in service category. I'll show that one. Okay, come back and click on define service category. T code is OMV1. Okay, here new entries, and here I'll give service category as so here I'll give service category as TSMP, that is manpower service. Then RPMP, and organization service category just I created RPL. Then account reference, this external number ranges we not going to assign, external number ranges without check. Okay, I'm going to use internal. As you know, what is the difference between internal and external, right? So I'm not going to use external number ranges here also. Then account reference, if I press F4, we'll get reference for services. I'll select for that. I select that, and service category description, I'll give manpower services for company code RPL. Save this. Fine. Next to define number ranges. T code is ACNR. ACNR. Okay. Here click on maintain group, then click on create, and here mention the description as number ranges for external services for company code RPL, and here I will give numbers. This is not accepting. Yes, it is accepting. 21112 0000 2112 0999. Save this. Come back to main screen, and here I am having my service category, right, RPMP. Select that and click on element group, and here we are having our created number ranges group, right. Select number range for external services RPL, press enter. Come a little bit down here, and you can see for this group the category has been assigned. Whenever I used to create the services, what are the number ranges I maintained there, that will pick up. Save this. Fine, these are the configurations. Next, I will come to easy access to create the cost center and cost element. As I told you, cost element we already copied from the standard files at the time of creation of company code. Okay, after company and before creating company code, we copied some global parameter. In that, we copied ledger also. Hope you remember. So, we'll recall the things. This is P2P cycle. Okay. Yes. At the time of company code, we copied this global parameter. In that, ledger is also there, right? Ledger or cost element, both are same. Ledger or cost element. When it is in finance department, it is called as ledger. When that ledger transferred to controlling department, that is called as cost element. Don't get confused. Both are same. Ledgers and cost element, both are same. If it is there in financial accounting, then it is called as ledger. Then if it transferred to controlling department, then it is called as cost element. This cost element we already copied, so no need to worry about all these things. Here we are going to use 417000. 417000, I will use that one. Okay. And cost center we need to create. Usually this cost center and cost element will be created by FICO consultant or FICO person. That is not our role, but here for maintaining the services, I require cost center and as well as cost element. At the time of enterprise structure, we discussed regarding controlling also, right? We discussed regarding controlling also. I think controlling we created or not, we will see that one. Okay, controlling I think I am not maintained. Okay, here controlling area, yes, controlling area, admin. Okay, so purchase of physical inventory, then process is as follows, right? So we discussed about this one. Okay. Okay, now I will go to easy access in SAP. I'll go with accounting and controlling. First I'll go with cost element accounting. Go to master data, cost elements, then individual processing, KA01, create primary. Here mention our controlling area. RPL is my controlling area. Enter. And cost element, as I told you, 417000 and valid from 01/01/2022 and valid till 31st/12/99. Let it be the date only, or you can change the date also if required. Press enter. See here, the name description is automatically picked up because this ledger has been created and copied. That's the reason we can able to see the description and name. And here I need to mention the cost element category as 1. What is 1? 1 stands for primary cost or cost reducing revenue. Save. Okay, now cost element has been created. Now I'll create cost center. So that will be created under controlling again. Controlling cost center accounting. Again, go to master data here and cost center, individual processing, KS01 create. KS01 for creation of cost center, cost element. KS01 is T code for creation of cost center. And here, first I'll go with extra and I'll check whether my controlling area is there or not. Yes, my controlling area is there. Okay, here I need to give the cost center name. Here I'll give admin cost center. Admin cost center, valid from 01/01/2022 till 31st/12/99. Let it be the same. Enter. And here I need to mention the name of cost center. I'll give admin cost center. Description again admin cost center. Then who are all person or who is a responsible person. As it is a department, for department one person should be there for responsible or head of the department, right? And we can mention the users. For this cost center, we can set user. On the time that user only can able to see this cost center. Otherwise, no user cannot be seen here. Person responsible. I'm not going to maintain anything here. Person responsible is important, so I'll give Kiran as my responsible person for this administration cost center. Then cost center category, just press F4 and you will get the category here. We are having the administration cost center, I'll take that one. Then hierarchy, press F4, the hierarchy will get picked up. How it picked up? If you go to controlling area creation screen, that is in OKKP, then position here, RPL, select RPL and double click on this. See, at the time of creation of controlling area, we assign cost center standard hierarchy as RPL. The same thing has picked up there, right? The same has picked up there. Business area not created, so what I'll do, I'll take 0001. Functional area also not created. Let me check whether functional area is there or not. Function area 0400. Yes, this is a standard functional area. I'll take that one. The currency, I'll use INR. And profit center, we not created any profit center. As I told you, it is not related to part. As a finance consultant, they used to create all these things. Profit center is not our part of creation. So I'm not going to input anything here. Once you hit enter, you will get warning message like this. What is warning? profit center accounting active, but no profit center is specified. It's telling that for your company code, profit center is activated, but you are not specifying the profit center. If you created profit center, you can assign here, otherwise just ignore this warning message. It is just a warning. It is not an error, it is a warning. Just ignore by pressing enter. Enter, enter, and save. Now this cost center and cost element has been created. Now I'll come back to MM level. Minimize the accounting. I'll go with logistics part. Go to materials management, and first I'll create service master. So when we purchasing the material, we created material master. Now we are purchasing services, so I'll create service master. Service master T code is AC03, which comes under easy access, logistics, materials management, service master, service AC03, service master. You will get screen like this. There click on create new services or press F5. Okay, you will get screen like this. There, if you observe here, activity number is this %_1. Let it be same, no changes here in activity number, and you need to give the description what kind of service you are creating. Like I am creating security services for my company code RPL. Then service category, RPMP is my service category, and for this services we are having a separate unit of measure. Okay, so I take here AU, that is activity unit. Then for this services we are having separate groups. Either we can use our group, or else we can assign the standard one. Press F4. I think we had created our services group. Let me check here. Okay, I'll assign RPL services. Division is not required, and for services we are having separate valuation class. F4, 3210 or 3200 is there. You can use any one of these. I'll use 3210. Save this. Now one service has been created, and it has this number range is taken, right? Again, I'll create one more service. Click on create, and here I'll use housekeeping for company code RPL. RPMP is my service category. AU activity unit, material RPL services 3210. Enter. Save. Two services has been created. This is a service number. If you want to see the service numbers, or service list, go to T code AC06. Go to T code AC06, and here you need to mention your service category. RPMP is my service category. I'll input RPMP and click on execute here. See, two services has been created. Okay. Now this I'll check with purchase order. Okay. I'll go with logistics in easy access, materials management, purchasing, purchase order, create, ME21 and vendor or supplying plant number. And here I'll assign my document types, purchase organization, purchasing group, company code, and vendor. I'll select vendor here, press F4. We're having many vendors here. I'll select this vendor. Okay, now I'm not purchasing the material. For that, I'm not going to mention any material, right? If I'm not going to assign the material, instead of that, I need to give some other account assignment, right? So here we are having column called account assignment category. I think last class maybe. Okay, if I'm not going to purchase material, then these two options I need to maintain. Besides material column, we are having two columns, like this one. First one is account assignment category. There I need to tell my system that this purchase order will go to cost center. We are having cost center K. And item category, you are sending the cost center, but what is you are sending? Whether you are sending services or any other things you need to mention. So we are having so many item category here. Okay, I will take D services. If I am purchase the services, then that should go to cost center. Item category, services, and account assignment category, cost center. Whenever I used to purchase the services, that service should go to cost center. When I'm maintaining this one, no need to give material. So I'll leave blank there, and here I'll give security services. How much quantity? Say 10 quantity I want to purchase, or 10 security guards I require, and which delivery or which date you are expecting the delivery. This is a date when I am expecting the delivery. Net price, say 15,000. Currency is INR. Material group RPL services. Plant RPP1. Storage location RM. Although it is not mandatory, enter. It's not completed. Here I need to mention the service number. I told in purchase order that service should go to cost center, but what kind of service or service number are not mentioned, right? So here I need to assign the service number. This is my service number, right? I'll copy that and I'll go with service number here, paste it here. How much quantity? Say 10 quantity, unit of measure AU. Okay, this cost price 15,000. Press enter. Still not completed. Here I need to assign the GL account number 417000. Then cost center, I'll assign admin. Assign admin. Enter. See, now it is okay. Okay, we are getting some message like this: system could not determine the consumption of account for services. Don't worry, it is just an information. Click on check. We are not getting any error here. Enter and save. See, 455 00006. So if I go to Migo, what will happen? Let's see. I'll go to Migo and I input this purchase order. Goods receipt, purchase order 455 If I go to, okay, it is selling released, not at release, because in our previous class we discussed about release strategy. Alright, let me 29 and I'll go and I'll release the purchase order. As it is cost more than 1 lakh, right? So we require 2 approvals. Save. Now I'll come back to Migo again. Let me check what is the output. So this is a purchase order number, enter. See, we are getting no goods receipt possible for purchase order 455000006. Because it is a services. Because it is a services. Fine. For this, alternative for Migo is service entry sheet. So I'll go with service entry sheet, ML81N maintain. Double click on ML81N. Click on other purchase order here, and I'll input purchase order number 455000006. Enter. Now click on create, and here I'll input the text as security services for company code RPL, and here service number, I'll give this number, press enter. Everything has been picked up automatically. Okay, so this is a gross price, this is a quantity, activity unit, cost center administration, right, it has picked up automatically. Now click on accept. Flag symbol is there now, you can click on that and click on save. Okay, click on yes. Okay, we are getting some error. Select error log, press enter here. So it is telling that controlling document number assignment not possible business transaction RPL to in controlling area COIN. So this is a document group which is maintained in controlling. What is this document type? A document type, we'll discuss that one later, but here document group means it is related to posting from FI, direct posting from FI to CO. As FI and CO is just two separate components, whenever any postings happens to finance department, through this number ranges we can post or we can see that entry in controlling also. That is a error is means for this posting controlling document number ranges not maintained. Simply you understand like this. Okay, so for this I'll come to IMG, I'll go with controlling, general controlling, organization, and here maintain number ranges for controlling document. T code is KANK. Controlling area, RPL is my controlling area. Maintain group, click on maintain group or press F6. See here the COIN document group is controlling through posting from FI. Okay, so here click on create and here give the description, number, ranges for controlling document, company code RPL. And here I'll give number ranges, three one one two 0000 311 20999. Save. Okay, now come back to this screen, select COIN here and click on element group, and here select number ranges for controlling document RPL, enter, and now that document group has comes under our number ranges. Okay, save this. Okay, now the document number ranges has been created and that has been assigned with our group. So now I'll go with ML81N, that is service entry sheet. Now we'll check that one whether it is working or not. ML81N. Click on other purchase order, input the purchase order number here, enter, click on create, and input the text here, security services for RPL, and here input service number, press enter. Okay, now it has been picked up. Click on accept. This is a flag symbol is there now. Click on accept here and save. See, now this thing is updating in financial accounting level. Service entry sheet saved, acceptance document 100000035. Okay, now this document get posted to financial accounting. So how to see this document? How to see this document? Either you can go with MIGO. Either you can go with MIGO, that is goods screen, and here change to display material document, and this is, I think this is our document maybe. Yes, this is our material document, right? No, this is not ours. 353 maybe, right? Ah, 353, correct. So this is my service entry sheet number. Oh, sorry, service entry posting. Okay, now click on document info here. Then go to FI documents. If you observe here, along with accounting, you can see a controlling document, because just now we maintained the controlling number ranges, and as well as whenever we used to post the purchase order, we told that that purchase order should come through cost center, right? So that's the reason we can able to see two documents here. Double click on that. This much amount we can see here. Then come back and double click on controlling document. See, this is a controlling document. Okay. So this is about manpower services. Fine, we will discuss reconnect again. Okay. So this is all about the services which not comes under company's payroll. Next, we will discuss services which is not regular, like painting services. Services which is not regular. Okay, services which is not regular. We will take example of painting services. So we usually will not paint the building on regular basis, right? So we are going to paint our building or our premises once in a 5 years or once in a 10 years like that, right? But here the thing is that we cannot use as we were used the these services, right? Here we are having the number of security guards. Say I am having 10 security guards, and with price we multiplied and we got the value. But here we are having more than one dimension. Say I need to calculate width, how much width I need to paint, and I need to calculate how much length I need to paint. Because here we are having two dimensions, right? So this dimension should be multiplied. Say I am having 40 feet and 30 feet of length, and if I am going to multiply this, how much will the result? 1200 square feet. 1000 square feet. 1200 square feet. Feet into feet, square feet. Means I need to maintain the formula. I need to maintain the formula for this. 30 into 40, 1200 square feet, that I need to maintain the formula for. Means width into length I need to multiply. System, I need to tell the system that these values should be multiplied. Then for this value I am going to input the price and price 200 into the quantity, that is 1200 square feet. How much? 2,40,000 is the value. So here we are having two dimension, whereas in manpower services just only one dimension, right? We are having only dimension like 10 security guards into the price of the salary of the security guards, that will be multiplied, and after that we will get the total value. So here what are all configurations we used to maintain? The thing is same, configurations will be same. Configurations will be same. Different service category. Here I am going to mention the painting services, right? Then number ranges required. Then one more additional configuration is there, that is define formula. Formula I need to mention, means I am having two dimensions. I need to tell my system that two formula or two dimensions need to multiply with each other, or add with each other, or minus subtract with each other, right? I need to maintain the formula. That is another extra configuration here. Then cost element, cost center we already created, no need to create it again. We will use the same cost center and cost element. We will use same cost center and cost element. And service master is required, then purchase order required, then service entry sheet is required. Service entry sheet is required. Okay, so we will go to system. I will go to materials management in IMG screen, external services management, service master. This is not required, organization status is not required, we already created, we will use that one. Then I will go with define service category, T code is OMV1. And here new entries, and service category I'll give RP PS, RPPS, and organization service category RPL, account reference 0006, painting services for company code RPL. Save. Okay, next go to define number ranges. T code is ACNR. Okay, group, maintain group. Here my service category is there, and we already created the number ranges, right? Straight away we will assign to that number ranges. So I'll select RPPS, click on element group, then select number ranges for external services RPL, enter. See, the service category has comes under our number ranges. I'll save this. Fine, I'll come to main screen again, and I'll minimize service master. Then I'll go with formula for quantity determination. Formulas for quantity determinations. Just click open that, and here two options to maintain, or two configurations to maintain. First one is define formula. T code is ML99. Oh. Okay, I need to tell what kind of dimensions I'm going to use here. Click on define formula. Okay, new entry, and formula name I'll give RPL 01, and calculation formula A into B, and unit of measure, base of unit of measure I'll take FT2. What is FT2? That is square foot or square feet. FT2 square foot. FT stands for foot, square foot. Then description I'll give painting services for company code RPL. And now save this. Now I need to tell what is A and what is B is. What is A and what is B is, because I never mention what is A and what is B is, right? So next level I need to mention what is A and what is B. I told here that A into B, right, but I never mentioned what is A and what is B. So I'll come to specify names of formula variables. Specify names of formula variables. T code is ML99. Click on that, new entry. The formula name is RPL01. Here I'll give a variable as A, unit of measure is feet, and description I'll give width. For A, I give the description as width. Okay, next entry. Again mention the formula RPL01. Variable now I'll give B, and description feet. And sorry, unit of measure is feet, description I'll take length. Save. Now formula has been created. I told my system that A into B, right? Okay, now I'll come back to easy access. As I told you, no requirement of cost element and cost center to create. It is already created, right? So straight away I'll go with create service master. Okay, I'll go with T code AC03. AC03, create, and activity number, this one leave blank, don't, or leave as it is. painting services for company code EX01, sorry, RPL1, service category RPPS, unit of measure FT2, enter. Okay, then material or services group, valuation class 3210, formula RPL01. RPL01. Save this. See, now the service master has been created. Fine, we'll stop here today. We'll continue the class Monday. Tomorrow is a holiday for Holi. We'll continue on Monday. Okay, then bye. Good night.